So welcome to DPCIM. Today we are going to discuss about coordinate geometry for class 10. Coordinate geometry for class 10. Here we have some formulas, overall formulas table. Distance between two points. Suppose this is x-axis and y-axis. Suppose there are 2 points A of x1 comma y1 and suppose another point B of x2 comma y2. So to find the distance between shortest distance between these two, that is AB is equals to under square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Sometimes we can write x minus x2 whole square, also y minus 1, because square is there, so then we can write any one. So AB is equals to under square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That next step, this is distance distance formula and section formula. Section formula. What is the section formula? For example, a line AB. Suppose that a line is passing through the line AB. That is, let us assume that x1 comma y1 and B is x2 comma y2. The 2 points which are on the line, and the line segment is divided by a point. For example, suppose P is a point which divides AB in the ratio. Suppose that m1 is to m2. Suppose here one part, here two parts, then it is called 1 is to 2 parts. Total 3 parts is divided. So m1 is to m2. Suppose now the formula to find the coordinates of P. Coordinates of P are m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. This is section formula. Suppose P divides AB in equal ratio. For example, m1 is to m2 or m1 is to m1 or m2 is to m2, anyone. So now let us assume that our m1 is equals to m2. Now substitute the value. P is equals to m1 x2 plus, in the place of m1 I am writing m1, in the place of m2 I am writing m1 x1 by m1 plus m1 and comma m1 y2 plus m1 y1 by m1 plus m1 is equals to, what we have common out of this, m1 is common, into x2 plus x1 or x1 plus x2, because it is a commutative. Then m1 plus m1 2m1, comma, if you take m1 common, then y1 plus y2, then 2m1, m1 get cancelled, then you have x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. This formula is called midpoint. Why? Because suppose AB is a line. If P divides in the equal ratio, that is 1 is to 1, then this point is called midpoint. P is midpoint. P is called midpoint of AB. That means the distance from A to P and P to B are equal. So that's why it is called P is a midpoint. Exactly middle point of the line joining of A and B. So this one. Now we'll go for the top area of the triangle. Area of the triangle, this time it is removed, but we'll discuss area of the triangle. Area of a triangle formed by A of x1 comma y1, B of x2 comma y2, and C of x3 comma y3. Suppose take this is triangle. So here A, B, C we have. To find the area of the triangle is with the coordinate axis. It is denoted with a triangle, and the triangle is equals to 1 by 2, because we have 1 by 2 base into height. No, so we are not going to put the derivation of the triangle, the area of the triangle. Just I am going with the formula. That is, formula is x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. How to remember this? I have a small technique for you. Suppose 1, 2, 3. If x1 is there, y2 minus y3. If x2 is there, y3 minus y1. If x3 is there, y1 minus y2. So like that you should remember. So this is a formula to identify the one. And if the 3 points are, if the 3 points are said to be collinear, if they are on same line. For example, line is here and A, suppose that is B, and suppose that if 3 points ABC are said to be collinear, if they are on the same line, that means they how to identify this one? If you find the triangle, area of the triangle here, area of the triangle, this area of the triangle is 0, then we can say that ABC are on the same straight line. Why, sir? Means, see, there is this point is here only. If you point, if it is not there on the line, then it should be, we'll get the triangle form. But here we are not getting the triangle. That means point B is on the, so the point is on that particular place. So that's why it is these 3 points are aligned on the line. So these 3 points are lies on the same line, and delta is equals to 0. This is the way we have found. We'll go for some problems based on exercise. We have some questions in exercise. We can practice. Actually, we have 4 exercises totally. The first one is depends on the distance between the points, and second one is the section formula, and third one is the area of the triangle, and fourth one is optional exercise. We can go for it. All mixed that one. Fourth question. So we'll go for area of the first. We'll go for distance between the 2 points. So let me take one question. Suppose name the quadrilateral which is formed by the following 3 points. Following 4 points. That is 4 comma 5 and 7 comma 6 and 4 comma 3 and 1 comma 2. Suppose that this is A, B, C, D. We take AB under square root of, what is the formula for distance? First here we have to find a distance. Why we have to find distance? Suppose it is a quadrilateral. The quadrilateral means AB, CD, DC, and AB, BC, CD, and DA we have to find, and also we have to find diagonals also. Total we have to find 6 here. First go for AB. Assume that x1 and y1, x2 and y2. First time I'll write the formula x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now look at here, under square root of x2 minus x1, that is 7 minus 4 whole square plus 6 minus 5 whole square, that is equals to under square root of 7 minus 4 is 3 whole square, 9 plus 1, that is root 10 you will get. And we'll go for C, BC, under square root of, suppose now this is x1 y1 x2 y2, I am writing directly 4 minus 3 4 minus 7 whole square plus 3 minus 6 whole square, that gives you 3 square is 9 plus minus also 9, you will get root 18. See, there is no chance of this square. It is not a square because all the sides are not equal. Okay, let me go with the CD. CD is equal to under square root of CD, that is 1 minus 4 whole square plus 2 minus 3 whole square, gives you 3 square is 9 plus 1, you got root 10. And DA, under square root of DA, that is 4 minus 1 whole square plus 5 minus 2 whole square. Go for it. Under square root of 4 minus 1 is 3 whole square plus 3 whole square. 9 plus 9, it is root 18. So now we can assume that maybe it may be rectangle. So we'll go for ACBD also. We go for AC, that is 4 minus 4 whole square plus 3 minus 5 whole square. What you will get? 0 whole square and 2 whole square. 2 whole square means then we'll get 2 only. And DBD, under square root of, what is the BD? 1 minus 7 whole square plus 2 minus 6 whole square. So 1 minus 7 whole square, 6 whole square 36 plus 2 minus 6, 4, 16, under square root of 52. So here AB is equals to CD and BC is equals to AD or DA. So we can say, and they are here the angles, the diagonals are not equal. AC is not equals to BD, so therefore it is called a rectangle. Opposite sides are equal, right? So if they are equal means we can go for parallelogram, but it's not equal, no, then we'll go for rectangle. So based on this, if you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment section, and we'll go for a section formula. We'll take only one problem on the section formula, then we'll decide, or we'll go for it. I'm taking one question from the 7.2. So you find the coordinate of the points which divides AB, so which divides the joining of -1 comma 7 and 4 comma -3 in the ratio 2:3. In the ratio 2:3. Suppose that a line is going like this, then assume that A is -1 comma 7 and B is 4 comma -3, and a point divides, suppose totally divided into 5 parts and 2 parts, the point P. Suppose that point P divides AB in the ratio 2:3, then we have to find the coordinates of P. So now you can listen here. We have formula, that is m1x2 plus m2x1 by m1 plus m2, comma m1y2 plus m2y1 by m1 plus m2. Now you can go with the substitute the value, simple. Suppose this is x1 y1 and x2 y2. That is, assume that this is m1 and this is m2. So 2 into x2 plus 3 into x1. x1 is -1. I'm going just a little bit. 2 plus 3, comma m1 into y2. Just observe and write. m2 is 2 into 7. That is 2 plus 3. That is equals to 2 4s are 8 minus 3 by 5. And what is your -6 plus 2 1 by 5. Now tell me what you have answer here. That is 5 by 5, comma 19. Sorry, it is not a 19. How much here? It's a 15. 15 by 5. So your answer will be 1 comma 3. So that, what is the meaning of this one? The point 1 comma 3 dividing the line segment AB in the ratio 2:3 on the coordinate axis. That is the concept of this one. So this is a concept in the section formula. If you want to go for mid value also, you can go with the mid value. And suppose that find the midpoint of, I'm going to take one more question like this. Find the mid value of, or midpoint of 1 comma 5 and 3 comma 7. So now tell me what is the midpoint here. AB midpoint. Suppose C is the midpoint of AB, that is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. That is, what is the formula? x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. I'll use this one. 1 plus 3 by 2, 5 plus 7 by 2. That is equals to 4 by 2, that is 2. 12 by 2, that is 6. There is no magic here. A simple technique I want to tell you. Listen here. Suppose a number line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is asking mid value of 1 and 3. 1 and 3 mid value is 2. We got answer is 2. And mid value of 5 and 7. 5 and 6. Answer is 6. We got answer. Simple technique. Here there is a mid value. For everyone you can take this one. For example, you can take in another way. I'll go with one with the negative values also. So for find the mid value of -3 comma 5 and b of 3 comma 7. So -3 comma 3 between value how much? 0 only, no? For example, you can take here. Don't go this method. Just I'm giving for just knowledge purpose. 0, -1, -2, -3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. -3, -3. So here -3 plus 3. Mid value is 0. Answer is C is 0 comma. And 5 and 7. 5 and 7. 6 is your answer. That is your. If you want to, then I'll prove it in a regular method. That is x1 plus x2 by 2. That is -3 plus 3 by 2. 5 plus 7 by 2. That is 0 by 2 is 0 and 5 plus 7 is 12 and 6. So in this method we have to follow, because especially we don't have this method. Just I'm giving this knowledge purpose for any tricky questions, right? For tricky questions we can use for that. And we'll use next we'll go for area of the triangle. That concept is not included in this, but this time we'll go for it. So what is the area of the triangle? For example, find the area of triangle ABC, which is formed by 2 comma 3 and -1 comma 0 and 2 comma -4. So simple technique here. Just mention the nominals x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3, and we know the formula triangle 1 by 2 is equals to 1 by 2 into, we know already x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2, that is equals to 1 by 2, x1 value 2, 2 into y2 minus y3, y2 0, 0 minus y3 means minus 4 plus x2, x2 value is minus 1, y3 minus y1, y3 means what, y3 means minus 4, minus 1 3 plus x3 2, y1 3 minus y2 0, that is equals to 1 by 2 into 2 into 0 minus 4, this is 4 plus minus 1 into minus 7 plus 2 into 3, that is equals to 1 by 2 into 2 4s are 8 plus 7 plus 6. Tell me, this is 21 by 2, I think so. This is 21 by 2, you can check it out. So 8 plus 7 15, 15 plus 6 7, 21 by 2, that is how much, 21 off, that is 10.5 square units. So in this, if you have any doubt, you can ask me, we'll discuss. Hence here I won't will stop this coordinate geometry. You can do probably only three, the total chapter it is depends on total only three formulas. It depends on only three formulas, so be careful with that, and we'll discuss in the next class. Thank you.